Yo, what's up, what's up? Salute, salute. If you look at the title, guys, you can see this is Cardio Talk with Kevin. I'm gonna be doing this periodically when I'm knocking out my cardio. I do it pretty early sometimes. So if some of y'all aren't on live, that's cool. Maybe when I do some cardio later in the day, y'all can hop on and we could also make it a Q&A as well. But I'm gonna start doing this, so be on the lookout. I'll be touching on some good topics. This one, as you can see in the title, it's about deload, right? The importance of deload. The importance of deload. This is very important. Matter of fact, I think it's one of the most important things when it comes to training, especially if you're training intensely and you're going hard in the gym. You gotta have deload set. Now, if you guys been watching, I actually have a series that I'm doing right now. That's called AYGP, right? Attain your greatest physique. Attain your greatest physique. And in this series, I'm going into details about how to, for one, get a good workout routine configured. I'm also going to go into details about deloading and exactly how to deload if you don't know what it is or how to do it. I'm going to be going over a lot of stuff in this series, so be on the lookout for a more in-depth video on deloading, like literally like how to do it, how often you should do it, and why you should do it. But in this live, for the sake of time, I'm just going to talk about the importance of deloading. All right. So, for a while, I was working out and training hard and intensely without any deloads, right? And I would go through some things. I would go through some symptoms, and I didn't understand why I was going through it until I started to learn and gain more understanding about bodybuilding. And I learned that, if you're not deloading and you're not giving your body time to recover, you're not giving your nervous system time to recover, time to heal, your body is going to try to force itself to heal. Your body is going to put itself in a position where it's like, hey, look, you're going to have to heal. You're going to have to sit down. You got to lay down somewhere and you got to chill out because we can't heal. You're constantly putting the body under so much stress. You're constantly putting the body in a position where it's not really healing, and your body's going to force you to do that. So there's different symptoms that you're going to notice once you get to this point. Your body's going to tell you that you need a deload. Before I understood the concept of deload, I didn't know that that's what my body was telling me. So I thought it was other reasons why I needed to deload. I didn't know, not deload, but rather I thought it was other reasons why I was experiencing these symptoms. I'm like, yo, what's going on with me? What's wrong? So I'm gonna go over some of the symptoms real quick. The low sex drive. You might notice your sex drive not super low. You still might have some type of libido. You still might have interest in having sex. But you may notice that your sex drive isn't as on point as it normally is, right? That's gonna be one of the signs right there. Your sex drive isn't as on point as it normally is. 2, fatigue. You're gonna notice that you feel like more fatigued. You don't have as much energy. When you go to the gym, you're like, man, why do I not want to go to the gym and train? You just gonna feel like you don't want to train for real. You're also gonna feel like you don't have energy, or you don't have enough energy to knock your workouts out. These are signs, man. I'm telling y'all, these are signs. Here's another thing. You may notice one or two of these things. It's cold out here too, y'all. I'm on my superhuman right now. It's freezing out here, but you know what? Cardio got to get done, and I've been really loving walking outside doing my cardio and not getting on the treadmill. So it is what it is. Anyway, you may notice that you may have more of an appetite and you eating more food, right? You're supposed to be on a cut. but your appetite is increasing and you're like, dang, man, why am I not sticking to my diet? Why am I so hungry? That's one symptom. Or you may notice that you don't have an appetite. You're not hungry. Like, you're like, dang, man, what's going on? I'm struggling to get this food down. Like, why can't I eat? You'll start noticing changes in your appetite, whether it becomes more ravenous or you're just not eating. Like, you just ain't eating and you don't know why. You're like, damn, why am I not eating? With that being said, these are all signs, man. And if you really done wore yourself out for real, your body will completely shut down on you. That's one of the major signs right there, like a major sign. Your body will completely shut down on you. And when that happens, you ain't gonna have no energy. You know what I'm saying? You may deal with a little bit of nausea. It's windy out here, y'all. You may deal with a little bit of nausea. You may deal with muscular pain. You know what I'm saying? Joint pain. Your joints is all hurting and stuff like that. There's a lot of symptoms. There's a whole lot of symptoms. You may notice that, there's pain. You're not recovering as quick as you normally do. You're like, dang, man, why am I sore? Why am I staying sore for so long? These are all signs that you need to take a deload. And one of the biggest ones is when your nervous system gets blown out. This takes time to recover from. I've had this happen to me a couple of times, right? I've had this happen to me a couple of times. And when your nervous system blow out, your body's gonna force you to not do anything. It's gonna force you to not do nothing. You're not gonna feel like doing anything, going to the gym. You're gonna feel irritable, irritated. You can notice mood changes. The list goes on, all right? As y'all can see, there's a lot of detrimental side effects that can come with training hard and not deloading. Not giving your body time to recover the correct way. Not giving your nervous system time to recover the correct way. And this is why it's important. So, I went years, man, without deloading, and I was going through all these changes. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I started looking into other things and, trying to research symptoms. And I'm like, hey, something told me, something just said, hey, man, just take a break from the gym. Take a break from the gym for a week. Don't go to the gym. Don't work out. Don't do nothing. And, eat. Eat more food. You know what I'm saying? Eat more food. And that's exactly what I did. I ate more than I was eating on my cut. I kind of took like a diet break. And I felt amazing after 1 week. And listen, when you do that, man, you ain't got to worry about losing no muscle or nothing. Okay? You can, depending on how long you've been training, you can get away with not working out at all for 2 weeks and not notice anything. Especially if you don't deload. So, this is why deloading is important. Because you could be actually causing your body more harm than building it up the way that you want to. Another symptom, here's another symptom. If you notice that you're not getting stronger, man, like you're not getting stronger, you're not improving. You're not noticing the type of muscle development and the type of, hypertrophy that you're pushing for. You're not noticing any gains. You might notice some gains, but I'm talking about the gains that you should be getting. Each week, you should be hitting some type of PR, you know what I'm saying? If you're not hitting that and you ain't deloading, that's why. That's why. You're not giving the muscles time to recover. You're not giving your nervous system time to recover. Henceforth, the body will prevent you from progressing because it's trying to force itself to heal. If you ain't gonna give the body a deload, it's gonna make you deload. And you're not gonna like how you feel when your body make you deload, because you're gonna be out for the count, probably for a good week. All right. So, as you can see, it's very important. It's very important to deload. Now, I'm gonna be doing a video that should be coming up pretty soon in my series. It might even be the next video in the Attain Your Greatest Physique series, okay? And I'm gonna talk about deload. I'm gonna go in depth. I'm gonna go in depth on how to deload. I'm gonna go in depth on, well, for one, what a deload is. Two, how to deload correctly. Three, why deload is important, because it certainly is. Once I started doing deloads, my gains was crazy, okay? My gains, crazy. My strength gains, crazy. My muscular development, crazy. All right. So y'all stay tapped in. Be on the lookout for that next episode where I'm going to dig deep on deloading. And also there's more episodes to follow in the Attain Your Greatest Physique series. Now, the first 5 episodes was about actually creating that workout routine. If you guys haven't seen those episodes, I highly recommend you go check those out, so that if you don't know how to do it correctly, you can put together a pretty good workout routine for yourself. One that's gonna bring forth results for you. I think I'm gonna actually do a video where I break down an actual workout routine, just to kind of give you guys a structure so that you can structure your workout routine in an effective way. If y'all want that, man, comment below. If y'all like this style of me doing cardio talk with Kevin, where I'm touching on some of these topics, comment below. If I'm doing my cardio at, say, a later time, I might mess around and might hop on here when there's more people so that we can get a Q&A going too. Right now, my cardio sessions are 30 minutes. I'll probably say in the next 4 weeks or so, my cardio sessions will probably bump up to about 45 minutes. So that'll give us more room to really dig deep and engage. And, I do cardio 3 times a week right now. Probably about to bump it to 4 times a week next week. So, excuse me, y'all. I'm not gonna hop on here every time I do cardio. But probably about once or twice a week, I'll try to knock out an episode of this series right here, where I'm going in depth about some of this stuff. And also I can engage with y'all, because I really enjoy engaging with y'all, man. Like the questions that y'all send, and I think we could touch on some good material with the questions that y'all bring up in Q&As, man. Well, all right, y'all, man, I'll catch y'all later. Stay on the lookout, man. Oh, and Virility coming soon. Super Echelon supplements are coming soon. Stay tapped in. I'm out.